Forever Spooky on YouTube.
As a complete skeptic, I have never believed in ghosts or anything paranormal. So when my friends challenged me to spend a night in an old abandoned building for a couple $100, I jumped at the opportunity to prove them wrong. The building was dilapidated and looked like it had been abandoned for years. It was the perfect setting for a spooky night, but I was confident that there was nothing to be afraid of. I set up my camera and began recording everything, just to show my friends ghosts didn't exist. The first few hours went by without incident. I explored the building, taunted any supposed ghosts, and even took a few naps in some of the dusty old rooms. I was beginning to get really bored, and decided to do some exploring. I found an old storage room, and something seemed off about it. Upon closer inspection, I found a hidden entrance, and curiosity got the best of me. I managed to squeeze my way through. I reached for my phone, hoping to capture the experience on camera, but the battery was dead. I tried to turn it on, but it was no use. I was left in the dark, with only the flashlight on my keychain to guide me. The room was different from the rest of the building. It was in much better condition, and looked like it had been untouched for years. The air was a bit musty, and the floor creaked with every step I took. As I explored the room, I began to feel uneasy. There was something in the air, a strange sensation that I had never experienced before. I tried to shake it off, telling myself that it was just my imagination running wild. But then, a shadowy figure appeared in the corner of the room, and I froze. I thought it was a person as it looked like a human shape, but it was misty and had no discernible features. I tried to run, but I couldn't move, and the figure began to grow larger and more menacing as it floated it towards me. Just as it was about to grab me, it dissipated. I felt a chill run down my spine. I heard a whisper in my ear, but I couldn't make out the words. I woke up the next morning, still in the hidden room, but there was no sign of the figure. I stumbled out of the room, still in shock from what had happened. My friends were waiting for me outside, and they looked concerned. They asked me what had happened, and I told them about the figure I had seen. They looked at each other in disbelief. I was shaken by the experience, and it changed my perspective on the supernatural. I now believe that there are things in this world that we can't explain, and that sometimes it's better to leave things be.
Like, comment, and subscribe for more Forever Spooky.